Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome to Journal Tuesday episode number 27. And I am going to move this up there. But this is the journal that I made last time, or put together last time. And I was just kind of flipping through it, and I don't think I'm gonna add anything else to this journal. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is now, because I want to allow plenty of writing space. And I did add some tags here that are that you can write on. I might add some taller tags and a few other things. I also have a couple tags here, plus these journaling cards here as well. So, and I might add a few more things to this as well. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign this. And I think I'm gonna sign it right here. January 2024. So, like I said, I might add a few more tags to it. And I am going to name this journal my butterfly journal, since it has this butterfly on the cover. So I will be taking a picture of this, and it will be posted, added to my shop on my website, which my website will be listed in the description box below. So that one is done. So I thought maybe I've got this colored, it's a kind of a cream color cardstock, kind of a lightweight cardstock. And I thought maybe what we can do, my mom reads Women's World magazines, and she's been saving them up for me. And what I was thinking, because in here they have, let me see if I can find it. Oh, look at those. Those are so cute. But they have in here and I think they're towards the back. Yeah, see, they have, see, like this. You can't see the whole thing. Let me raise the camera up just a little bit. See, they have, see, like this. And then they also have like this, 7-day inspiration that you can be cut out. And then like this, a moment for you. Those could be cut out. So I thought what I could do is take these, cut these out, and back them onto these and make them into, because they're the perfect size for this cardstock, to make them into bookmarks to add into, to give away into, add them in with one of my journals, or as a freebie with my crochet items, or as happy mail. So so I thought maybe that is something that I can work on with you guys today, is to cut some of these out. Now I know on the other side of this one is this beautiful picture here, which will be cutting part of that off. So you gotta kind of weigh, do I want this or do I want the other one? So so let's see. Ah, what I might do is go ahead and cut out this whole thing. And make a copy of it. And then I can make, and then print that out and make that into another card or tag or something. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut along here, and I will put that aside, and then into my to-do later, and then that way I can be able to have both. So that's what I'll probably do, is make a copy of both sides. So let me see if there was anything. Okay, see, now like this one, that one's a good one there. So I'm just kind of doing kind of a rough cut, and then I'll do the final finished cut and stuff when I go to actually cut it out of the cardstock. Okay, so there's one. So as you can see, you usually these type of things are usually towards the back. So here's another one, 7 Days to Inspiration. So I'm going to go ahead and yeah. You always want to double check the other side of the page to see if maybe there's something else that you would want to keep as well. So there's that one. And then I will go ahead and I will save these because, see, I could use some of these other pages and cut out some of these other little pieces for collaging. So let's see what else we have. I think that was it in this one. And seeing like cut these out and stuff and make them into paper dolls and different collage things. And now if there's something that I want to use in a collage, and I'll take out that page and save the page, and then once I'm done going through the whole magazine, then I'll get rid of the rest of the magazine, because there's no point in hanging on to the whole magazine if there's nothing else that I can use out of it. So I'll just put that over there and pull out the next one. And like I said, these things are usually find them in the back of the book. Okay, there's nothing on the back of this one. So we'll just go ahead and cut that one out. Okay, here's one. Okay, nothing on the other side. Okay, I have a stack of them over here, but I'm not going to go through all of them because that'll just be too long. I just want to get enough that I can show you exactly what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my glue stick to glue these down onto my cardstock. And seeing like these pictures, I don't think would be fantastic. Here, let me raise you guys up just a little bit more. But see, and then like for collaging purposes. And look at that. To collage with something like that or like that. Pretty, pretty. Okay. Okay, so here's this one. And then by putting these on the cardstock, not only because these pages are real flimsy, also gives them, makes them sturdy, but also the cardstock will also give you a place on the back, a place to write as well. So you can make little notes with regards to what is written on them. So like the ones that are 7 days of inspiration, well then on the back, then you can write whatever those days, whatever those inspirations mean to you, or if they've helped you in any way. Ooh, see, and I could like fussy cut that out, and that would make be pretty to use in a journal. And seeing so, and then see like that page that had that dragonfly on it. Let me go back to it. Because what I would do, now if I can find it again, is like this page, I would take this whole page out, and then one evening when I'm not doing anything and I'm just sitting watching TV, then I can take all of these pages that I've pulled, and then I could go and do all of the fussy cutting. I could even fussy cut out these little ones here as well. So, and in fact, since I'm talking about it, I'll just go ahead and tear out this page here. And this will go into my fussy cutting stack. And then I'll go ahead and put that magazine down there, and then I'll look through it. That's something that I would probably do as well while I'm watching TV, is to go through those and pull out pages that has things that I might want to fussy cut. Okay, so here's one. Let's see what's on the other side. Okay. And then once I've done that, then maybe another time is while I'm just watching TV, then I do all of the fussy cutting. And seeing if when I sell a journal, depending on who the journal goes to, or one of my cardigans, or shawls, or afghans, or whatever, if someone purchases an item, or wins an item, or I'm gifting an item, then I have these available, and then I can choose one that I feel fits that individual, and then I could include one in that package for that individual. So, okay. Oh, look at the doggy. Yeah, my husband mentioned to me that whenever the time comes and we are down to just one dog, then he will possibly get me a Frenchie, a French bulldog, because I've been wanting one. We had my daughter's Frenchie for a while until she passed, and she got attached to me, and I got very attached to her, and I've been wanting another one, and so today he mentioned that when we get down to just one dog left, then he might get me a Frenchie. So, but that's going to be a while because we currently have 4 dogs, and we probably won't be losing any of them anytime soon. Well, I can't really say that, but because my oldest Chihuahua, even though she's still real super active, we just really don't know with her. So, see, here's another one that has one of the big ones, so I'm gonna cut it out wide enough so that way I have both of them. So I have all of that one, and I have all of that one, and then I will copy them, and then that way I will have them to use as well. I should have looked on the other side, but okay. That would be so pretty, and so would that be pretty to use. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, that's it for that one. See, here's another one. Okay, so that's it for this one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these. Okay, I don't need that top piece. And I don't need this bottom piece. Okay. So, there we go. Okay. I'm going to take my glue stick and let me move these over here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's one down. Okay, take the next one. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I tore that one. I don't think I can fix that one. Maybe. Maybe. And I just might keep that one for myself. Since I tore it. I would not send this to somebody else. All torn up like that. So, this one will be mine. So, yeah. That's what I said. Because these pages, these magazines aren't all that thick. They're real thin, so you gotta be careful. Okay, so this one, I'll just just need to trim off the bottom. That's the reason why I want to back them onto cardstock. Because they are so easy to tear. And what I think what I'm going to do is put a layer of Mod Podge over the top of them before I cut them out. That way that will protect them. It'll give them a layer of protection. Okay. So there's those three. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my Mod Podge out. And put a coat of Mod Podge on those. You can tell that this is the brush that I usually use for my Mod Podge because of the way the bristles are. Okay, here we go. And it'll go on white, but it will dry clear. But it just gives it a coating, and it'll protect it. But you also have to be careful when you're doing this and using this on thin paper as well, because you could tear it as well. But I just want to make sure that I've got a good coat on here. And I'm not too worried if I get some of it on my mat because it's a glass mat and it's real easy to clean. And I think with the others, I think what I'm going to do is use the matte gel, my Mod Podge, to also adhere these down to the paper as well. Okay, so now I'm going to do add a little bit more here on the side here. And then if after this dries and I've got some areas that I'm not too worried about this white edge, because when I go to trim them, I'll be trimming that off. But if there is some areas where it didn't glue down, then I will use my art glitter glue to glue the edges down. So now I'm going to just take one of my baby wipes and sorry about the squeaking, but there you go. Okay, get a dry piece of paper towel. And there you go. And now the surface is clean. Okay, so now my next piece here. Okay, I'm gonna trim off the top. And trim off the bottom. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and lay that down, and then there we go. And put a little bit more down there. And now I'll go ahead ahead and put some on the top. Okay. Okay, so there's one. Okay, and I think what I might do is just put enough across the top just to hold it in place. And then I'll just start Mod Podging from the top because it'll soak through. And this way, don't get any of the wrinkles. Oh, maybe I spoke a little too soon. Maybe I should have put some down underneath. Oops. Damn. Well, if I tear this down here, that's no problem because I can always cut it off above this. Okay. Now to go back over the top. Ah. Okay. Well, I thought it would work, but I guess not. So, now I know. Just put a kind of a thin layer down so it has something to adhere to. When you first go to put it down, and then put the Mod Podge on top. Okay, so let me get some on my brush. Oops. Okay. Well, should have had my piece ready before I put any down, I guess. I'm learning, guys. Bear with me. Ah! I haven't done a lot of this, so it's still new to me, so bear with me. Okay. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to clean up my mess. And I will work on the rest later. And I'll bring over the first ones that I did because they're just about dry. Yep, they're dry, so these are ready to be cut. And see if you get any on yourself, just wait until it dries and it peels right off. So okay, I'm gonna get my cutting board and we will cut these out. Okay, I'm gonna cut that one off to there. And I am gonna trim off the tops. There. And I'll have to use my larger cutter. So I'm going to cut. Okay. Okay, so I'll need to do some extra cutting on that one, but so there's one, and see, you've got all of that writing space on the back. This one. Trimmed. And then these all need to trim shorter. So there's that one. And there's that one. Trim the end off of this one. We'll have to trim a little bit more off the side on this one. So we'll turn it this way. Oh. Try to kind of even it up a little bit. So it's as straight as possible. Okay. Okay, so there we go. There's that one, and like I said, I'm keeping this one since I messed it up here. So this one is mine. So this one goes up here with my stuff. So there's this one, and this one we need to trim off on this edge. Need to make sure that let's get this edge straight. Okay. And now let's make sure that this side is okay. Yeah. Okay. So there's those two. So I'll just kind of double check the edge and make sure. And I might even ink up the edges. I might round the corners and stuff. And so these are pretty much ready to go. I don't know. I might put on the others. I might put another coat of Mod Podge on them. I think I might, once this coat dries, on the last three that I did, I might put another coat just to give it that little extra and stuff. So so thank you for joining me on this little endeavor, on this first try. Yeah, see, they're already almost see, I had a gob right there that I didn't get off of there, but that's okay because I'm gonna put another coat on. Okay, so these will I might put another coat on these as well. So these will go over in my unfinished ephemera pieces. So I might put another coat down. And I think with the others, I think I'm going to use my glue stick and put the glue stick down onto the cardstock and then lay the pieces down. I think that might work better. And then, like I said, with these pieces, I'll make a copy of both sides, just using regular copy paper, and then use those on the cardstock. So, so yes, thank you for joining me, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Love one another, but most importantly, love yourselves. Bye-bye.